Yo, 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 it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. Gonna be 53 kills with the L11, a super sick gun, super cool gameplay. You know, anything that's over 40 kills with sniper rifle is cool with me. I personally think that sniping is awesome. So if you guys like sniping, if you enjoy anything about that, go ahead and leave a like on the video. And today we're gonna be talking about a story time, because the last story time did get 150 plus likes, so I promised that I would tell a story about a pothead skater guy. So we're going to get into it, but before we do that, if you guys enjoy the story times or you just support the channel, go ahead and leave a like right now before we get into all that, because you know what, it's polite of you. It's polite to do that kind of stuff for me. Really encourages me and helps me out, makes me feel appreciated. And once this video hits 150 likes, I will do another story time. What will I do it of? I don't know. Maybe about the time I had a black guy in my trunk. I don't know. Be crazy. Be a crazy thing. Or maybe it will be a story time about a girl. Whatever you guys want. What's up, flows? Don't you knows I love all of you. Yeah. So when I was a little bit younger, when I was a child, and when I say child, I think that around this time I was probably about 12 years old or so. Yeah, I'm thinking 11, 12, right around there. Me and my cousins all used to hang out. We're all right around the same age. Right now, I'm 22. My cousins are 20. So we're all right about the same age. We're best friends. My cousins are twins. I've done videos with them before. And we all hung out. Little dirty ghetto kids, you know what I mean? Running around neighborhoods late nights with our bikes out, taking people's mail and eating hot Cheetos and stuff like that. Driving around the neighborhood, hanging out at parks, playing basketball during the day, and playing ding dong ditch by night. Crazy times, man. Crazy times in the neighborhoods. Okay, so basically, you guys, when we were younger, we used to spend a lot of time at their school. I mean, you weren't allowed to go in there because it was gated off, but there were basketball courts in the school. So of course, we take our bikes, go hop the gate, you know, park our bikes behind this big water thingy so that nobody would steal them. We'd hop over it, hop the gate, and of course we'd hide if the police or cops or people came by, so that because people would complain if people were in that park and stuff like that. So we would hide, but then we'd play basketball during the day. Once it got nighttime, we'd still kick it there. We'd like go and get some snacks from the gas station, come back, sit down, kick it on you know, on the playground and just chill, eat, maybe say hi to people, say what's up ladies if ladies were walking by, hey girl, you know, stuff like that. Antagonize people in their cars whenever they'd put their brakes on and come back. We'd be like, oh crap, and we try to like dip out of there. Ooh, maybe I should tell the story about the rock fight. Rock fights were cool back in the day. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, so yeah, we were chilling there one time, and it was starting to get very late, and this guy was walking by, and we were like, I think like 12 years old or something, and this dude was probably like a 19-year-old black dude, super baggy clothes on. He looked like he wanted to possibly get into some, you know, mischievous trouble. I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. He looked like it. He had a do-rag on and AK. So, I don't know. Either way, he walked by, and my one cousin goes, hey, pothead, hey. And he didn't do anything, right? But then about 10 minutes later, the same dude comes walking back, and he looks at us, right? And he hops the gate. He hops up over the gate, right? And I'm going to say, me and Philip, was it me and Phil? No, it was me and Adam. Okay, so me and Adam, as he hops his gate, we're on the playground, right? Me and Adam kind of run back behind the school because he like looks at us, hops the gate, and he's like coming over threateningly, menacingly, looking like pretty crazy. And one of my cousins had a skateboard. Was it me and Adam? I'm just gonna say, what was it? I'm just gonna say that it was me and Adam. Okay, I'm just gonna say it was me and Adam that ran behind the school, and Philip ended up staying underneath the playground. He hid underneath the playground because he thought this guy was gonna beat us up. So we hid. Their skateboard was still out in front of the playground on the blacktop. Me and my cousin ran, and the school was still being like kind of like built, like some construction in the background this time. So there were a ton of fences. We had to hop literally like 5 fences because me and Adam were super scared, right? We were like, this guy's gonna catch us. He's gonna beat us up, and we were like, so we ran up, hopped over like 5 or 6 huge fences. Especially when we were little, these fences were very tall. They're still tall now, but they were super tall when we were little. We ran around the school. And Philip was, and this guy had taken the skateboard, and he was like just skating on it, whatever, with our skateboard. And he took Philip, and he like trapped him kind of in the corner, like he cornered him in this corner, and he was yelling at Philip about something. And so me and Adam ran around. We were like, oh, we got to get him. You know, I was like, hey, shoot, let's just go home. Leave that man. Every man for himself. He got himself into that mess. Just leave him. So, but anyways, we did not leave him. We ended up coming around and talking to the guy. We're like, hey, man, what's up? And he was like, hey, what are you guys doing? Blah, blah, blah. You guys were yelling in here? And then he was like, wait a second. And I was like faking like I had asthma. I was like, because I did have asthma, but I was faking like it too. I was like, I can't breathe, man. Don't beat us up. I can't. I have an asthma attack. And he was like, wait a second. He was mad. But then he like looked at us and he was like, wasn't there another guy with you? And we were like, nah, man, ain't no any. And my cousin said there was nobody else with us, but I was like, yeah, it was my brother. And I don't have a brother, but I was like, yeah, man, it was my brother. And he actually went home to get our dad to come pick us up right now. So that's what happened. And the guy was like, oh, all right, well, whatever. And he just like dropped the skateboard. He's like, well, I just wanted to play skate with you guys. Yeah. So yeah. And then he just like straight up left like right after that. But the thing is, if he really wanted to play skate with us, I don't understand why he's trapping my cousin all up in the corner. I don't understand why he like was yelling at my cousin, and I don't understand why he's hopping over the fence after we shout evil things at him like you're Pothead, which now that I think about it probably wasn't that offensive. But still, it was weird. It was a crazy time, alright? It was crazy to us, because we were kids. Maybe next time I'll tell you the story about how my cousin almost got smashed against a wall by a guy in a truck who was chasing us. I don't know. It'd be crazy. Let's get this video up to 150 likes, and once it passes that, I'll let go another story. Just let me know what you want to hear about, you know? I have a lot of stories that are all kind of uneventful in the end, but at least they're interesting for the ride, right? It's not about the end destination, it's about the journey. Anyways, you guys, that's it for the story today, and you know what? Do you know what, you guys? That is it for the story today, but if I could find this freaking thing... alright, perfect. That's it for the story. If you guys liked it, let me know. If you guys like the channel, let me know. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And, yeah, I don't know. What else can I say? What else can I say? I love you guys, man. You guys are absolutely beautiful. Alright, love you guys a ton. I am over and out.